Good evening, everyone. My name is Wasim Reza. Today, my consent note, I hereby grant permission to iCapital Academy and Corporate Advisory LLP to use the video presentation, assessment test, and MCQs created provided by me for educational or promotional purposes. This includes publishing or sharing the content on their social media platforms, website, or through any other medium they deem appropriate. I confirm that I have no objection to such use. Module 1, Introduction to Financial Markets. Definition and importance. Financial markets are places to trade money and assets, and they are important because they make trading easy, set fair prices, and help the economy grow. Next slide. Functions and financial markets. Financial market. Module 1, Introduction to Financial Markets. Definition and importance. Financial markets are places to trade money and assets, and they are important because they make trading easy, set fair prices, and help the economy grow. Next slide. Functions of financial markets. Financial markets collect people's savings and direct them to businesses, set fair prices to assets, allow quick buying and selling, help share or reduce risks, and ensure money is used in the best way. Next slide. Participants in financial markets. Financial market participants are investors, issuers, intermediaries, regulators, and speculators. Next slide. Classification: money versus capital markets. Money markets handle short term borrowing and lending. Classification: money versus capital markets. Money markets handle short term borrowing and lending less than a year for quick cash needs, while capital markets deal with long term funds through stocks and bonds for business growth. Next slide. Primary versus secondary market. In the primary market, companies sell new securities to get funds, while in the secondary market, investors trade already issued securities among themselves. Next slide. Organized versus OTC markets. An organized market is a formal exchange with fixed rules for trading, while an OTC market is a direct trade between parties without a central exchange. Next slide. Role in economic development. Financial markets support economic development by moving money to businesses and creating jobs, and helping the economic growth. Next slide. Historical evolution and global versus domestic markets. Financial markets have grown over time from simple trading to advanced systems, and they can be global or domestic. Next slide. Challenges in financial markets. Financial markets face challenges like price fluctuation, fraud, lack of transparency, global crisis, and changing regulations. Next, Module 2, Money Market. Next slide. Introduction to Money Market. The money market is a place where short-term borrowing and lending of money happens to meet quick financial needs. Next slide. Features and functions of money market. The money market deals with short-term, safe and liquid investments, and its main function is to provide quick funds, maintain liquidity, and support smooth cash flow in the economy. Next slide. Treasury bills. Treasury bills are short-term government loans that people can buy at a discount and get the full value back at maturity. Next slide. Commercial papers. Commercial papers are short-term unsecured loans issued by companies to raise quick funds from investors. Next slide. Certificates of deposits. Certificates of deposit are fixed term deposits offered by banks where you keep money for a set time and earn interest on it. Next slide. Repo and reverse repo. Repo means borrowing money by selling securities temporarily, and reverse repo means lending money by buying them temporarily. Next slide. Call money market. The call money market is where banks lend and borrow money from each other for a very short period, usually just one day. Next slide. Role of RBI in money market. RBI controls and manages the money market by regulating interest rates, lending to banks, and ensuring enough liquidity in the system. Next slide. Money market, mutual funds, and recent trends. Money market mutual funds invest in short term safe assets, and recently they are growing fast because of safety and easy access. Next slide. Module 3, Capital Market. Next slide. Capital Market. The capital market is a place where people or institutions invest in long term securities like stocks and bonds to raise and grow money. Next slide. Equity and debt segments. The equity segments deals with shares that give ownership in the company, while the debt segment deals with bonds and loans that a company must repay with interest. Next slide. Stock exchanges. Stock exchanges are organized markets where people buy and sell company shares and other securities safely and transparently. Next slide. Government securities. Government securities are safe investment papers issued by the government to borrow money from people with a promise to repay with interest. Next slide. Corporate bonds. Corporate bonds are loans that companies take from investors promising to pay back with interest after a fixed time. Next slide. Equity shares. Equity shares are units of ownership in a company that give shareholders voting rights and a share in profits. Next slide. SEBI's role. SEBI's role is to regulate the monitor the securities market to protect investors and ensure fair and transparent trading. Next slide. Capital market reforms. Capital market reforms are changes made to improve fairness, transparency, efficiency, and investor protection in the market. Next slide. IPOs, FPOs, and risks in capital markets. IPOs are first time share sales. FPOs are extra share sales by listed companies, and capital markets have risks like price ups and downs. Next slide. Module 4 Stock Market. Next slide. What is the stock market? The stock market is a place where people buy and sell shares of companies to invest and profit. The market supports economic growth by facilitating efficient allocation of resources. Next slide. Key Indian exchanges NSE and BSE. NSE, NSE, the National Stock Exchange, and BSE, the Stock Exchange, are India's premier stock exchanges. NSE, NSE established in 1992 in the largest in India with advanced electronic trading and a market capitalization exceeding 5 trillions. BSE founded in 1875 in Asia's oldest exchange and lists over 5,000 companies, both ensure transparent trading and efficient market fun- functions. Next slide. Stock index, Nifty and Sensex. Nifty and Sensex are stock index in India that show the overall performance of the stock market through selected top company shares. Nifty 50 tracks the top 50 companies listed on the NSE, covering 55% of its free float market capitalization. And Sensex comprise 30 large companies on the BSE and is the oldest Indian stock market index, providing a snapshot of market trends and investor sentiment. Next slide. Stock trading process. The stock trading process is the buying and selling of company shares through a stock exchange using brokers or online platforms. And the other process, like the stock trading process, involves opening a demat and trading account through a broker, placing buy or sell orders via electronic platforms, matching orders electronically on the exchange, executing trades instantly with prices determined by supply and demand, and last, clearing and settlement completed within 1 day, ensuring ownership, transfer, and payment. Next slide. Types of stock orders. Stock orders are instructions to buy or sell shares in different ways, like instantly, at market price, at a chosen price, or automatically to limit losses, giving investors flexibility. Next slide. Fundamental versus technical analysis. Fundamental analysis studies a company's real value using its financials and performance, while technical analysis studies price charts and trends to predict future movements. Next slide. Bulls and bears. A bull market is characterized by rising prices and investor confidence, signaling economic growth expectations. A bear market features declining prices and pessimism, reflecting economic slowdown or uncertainty. Understanding this market trends helps investors strategize entry and exit point. Next slide. Demat and trading account. A demat account holds your shares safely in digital form, while a trading account is used to buy and sell those shares in the stock market. Next slide. Market timings, settlement, and stock market myths. Market timing tell when trading happens. Settlement is when you get shares or money after a trade. And stock market myths are false beliefs people have about investing. Next slide. Module 5. Bond market. Next slide. What is a bond? A bond is like a loan you give to a company or government and they promise to pay you back with interest. Next slide. Features of bonds. Fixed income, regular interest payments called coupons, face value, the principal amount repaid at maturity date, the date when principal is returned. Marketability, bonds can be traded in secondary markets. Credit quality indicates issuers' ability to meet obligations. Next slide. Types of bond: government bonds, corporate bonds, and municipality bonds. Bonds can be of different types like government bonds issued by nationally governments considered low risk and used to fund public projects. Corporate bond issued by companies to finance expansion risk and returns vary by credit quality. Municipal bonds issued by states, cities, or local authorities to finance infrastructure often tax exempt. Next slide. Bond rating and agencies. Bond rating agencies like S&P, Moody's, and Fitch check how safe a bond is, helping investors know the risks and return. Next slide. Yield and price relationship. Bond prices and yields have an inverse relationship. When bond prices rise, yield fall, and vice versa. This occurs because the fixed coupon payments become more or less attractive compared to current market interest rates, affecting bond valuation in secondary markets. Next slide. Primary and secondary bond markets. The primary bond market is where new bonds are fixed sold, while the secondary bond market is where investors trade already issued bonds. Next slide. RBI and GSEC market. RBI manages the GSEC market or government security market where government bonds are issued to borrow money safely from banks and investors. Next slide. Corporate bond market in India. Corporate bond market in India is where companies raise money by issuing bonds to investors instead of taking bank loans. Next slide. Risks in bond investments and market trends. Bond investment risks include interest rate, credit, and inflation risk, while market trends show how these factors affect bond prices and returns. Next slide. Module 6. Derivatives market. Next slide. What are derivatives? So derivatives are financial contracts whose value comes from an underlying asset like stocks, bonds, commodities, or currencies. Next slide. Forwards and futures. Forwards and futures are contracts to buy or sell an asset at a fixed price on a future date, with forwards being private deals and futures traded on exchanges. Next slide. Options, calls and puts. Options are deals that give you the choice to buy or sell something at a set price within a certain time to reduce risk or make profit. Next slide. Swaps. A swap is a contract where two parties agree to exchange cash flow like interest rates or currencies to manage risk or reduce costs. Next slide. Uses hedging, arbitrage, speculation. Swaps are used to manage risk or hedging, take advantage of price difference, and earn from expected market changes or speculations. Next slide. Derivatives exchanges in India. The primary derivatives exchanges in India are the National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange for equity derivatives and the Multi Commodity Exchange and National Commodity and Derivatives Exchange for commodity derivatives. These exchanges provide transparent, regulated platforms facilitating futures and options trading. Next slide. Clearing and settlement. Clearing and settlement means checking and confirming a trade, then making sure money and shares are safely exchanged between buyer and seller. In Indian derivatives markets, National Securities Clearing Corporation Limited acts as the central counterparty, guaranteeing settlements and managing risk through margin requirements and daily mark to market adjustments. Next slide. Margin and leverage. Margin is the small amount of money you put down to start a trade, and leverage lets you control a bigger trade with the small trade. Next slide. Regulation by SEBI and risk management. The securities sorry, Regulation by SEBI and risk management. The Securities and Exchange Board of India regulates regulates the derivatives market to maintain market integrity, protect investors, and prevent municipality and prevent manipulations. Sorry. SEBI ensured SEBI enforce uh, position limits, margin requirements, and surveillance mechanisms. Effective risk management in derivatives includes understanding product complexities, monitoring exposures, using stop loss orders, and complying with regulatory norms. Next slide. Module 7. Foreign exchange market or Forex market. Next slide. Introduction to Forex. Forex is the global market where people trade one currency for another to make profit or for business needs. Forex is a globally decentralized market where currencies are traded. It is the largest and most liquid financial market operating 24 hours a day, 5 days of a week across major financial centers worldwide. Forex facilitates international trade, investment, and currency conversion. Next slide. Currency pairs and codes. A currency pair shows the value of one currency against another, and a quote tells you how much of one currency is needed to buy the other. Next slide. Exchange rate regimes. Exchange rate regimes are how countries manage their currencies relative to others. They include floating rate. Floating rate is the value determined by market forces with occasional central bank interventions. Fixed placed rate. Currency value tied to another currency or basket of currencies. Managed float. Hybrid of floating and fixed where central banks frequently intervene. Next slide. Spot and forward markets. The spot market is where currencies are traded for immediate delivery, while the forward market is where they are traded for a set future date at an agreed price. Next slide. Currency futures and options. Currency futures are contracts to buy or sell a currency at a fixed price on a future date, while currency options give the right but not the obligation to do the same. Next slide. Role of RBI in Forex. The Reserve Bank of India manages the forex market by intervening to control excessive volit- volatility, regulate legal forex transactions, maintain foreign exchange reserves, and implement policies for currency stability. RBI uses tools like market intervention and monetary policy to stabilize the rupee. Next slide. Forex trading platforms. Forex trading platforms are online apps or software where people can buy and sell currency easily. Platforms offers tools for real-time quotes, technical analysis, order execution, and risk management, supporting both institutional and retail traders. Next slide. Factors affecting currency value. Currency value is affected by factors like demand and supply, inflation, interest rates, government policies, and global events. These factors affect demand and supply, impacting exchange rates in spot and forward markets. Next slide. Forex risk management and India's forex market trends. Forex management is protecting from currency losses and India's forex trends, so rupee movement with global and RBI impact. India's forex market trends include growing digital trading platforms, increased participation by institutional investors, greater regulatory oversight, and rising foreign exchange reserve. Next slide. Module 8. Mutual funds and ETFs. Next slide. What is a mutual fund? A mutual fund is a collective investment vehicle that pulls money from multiple investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, government securities, and other assets managed by professional fund managers. Mutual funds offer individual investors access to diversified holding, professional management, and liquidity. Next slide. Types of mutual fund. Mutual funds are mainly of 5 types. Equity to grow wealth, debt to earn safe returns, hybrid, mix of both equity and debt, liquidity or money market fund for emergency cash, and tax saving to save tax. Next slide. NAV and expense ratio. NAV, net asset value, represents the per unit market value of a mutual fund's asset minus liabilities calculated daily. Expense ratio is the annual fee charged by the fund house to cover management, operational, and administrative expenses. A lawyer, a lower expense ratio benefits investors by minimizing cost impacts on returns. Next slide. Mutual fund structure. A mutual fund structure has investors who give money, a fund manager who manages it, and a trustee who ensure it is run properly. Next slide. What are ETFs? Exchange traded funds are pooled investment funds They trade on stock exchange like individual stocks. ETFs typically aim to replicate the performance of a specific index sector or asset class, providing liquidity, diversification, and lower expense ratios compared to same compared to some mutual funds. Next slide. SIPs and lump sum investing. SIP or systematic investment plans allow investors to invest fixed amounts regularly, helping mitigate market volatility through rupee cost averaging. Lump sum investing involves investing a large amount at once, which can be advantageous in favorable market conditions but carries higher timing risk. Combining SIP and lump sum strategies can provide stability and predictability, allowing investors to maximize returns while yes, sir. Fund houses in India. Prominent mutual fund houses in India include SBI Mutual Fund, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund, HDFC Mutual Fund, Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund, and Nippon India Mutual Fund. These AMCs offer diverse schemes catering to various investor needs and are regulated by SEBI for transparency and investor protection. Next slide. SEBI regulation of mutual funds. SEBI regulates mutual funds in India to protect investors by making sure fund houses work fairly, transparently, and follow strict rules. Next slide. Risk and return in mutual funds and evaluating performance. Mutual funds have both risk and return, and their performance is checked by comparing returns with benchmarks while considering the level of risk taken. Consistent returns over time, fund manager expertise, and expense ratios are key factors in mutual fund selection. Next slide. Module 9. Financial institutions. Next slide. RBI, Central Bank functions. The Reserve Bank of India is the central bank responsible for regulating the monetary system in India. Its key functions include issuing currency, managing foreign exchange reserves, controlling inflation through monetary policy, acting as the lender of last resort, supervising banks, and ensuring financial stability and economic growth. Next slide. SEBI regulatory role. SEBI's role is to protect investors and keep the stock market fair, transparent, and well regulated. Next slide. IRDAI, Insurance Sector Regulator. The Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India regulates and promotes the insurance industry in India. Its functions include licensing insurers, protecting policyholders' interests, ensuring fair practices, and fostering the growth of both life and non-life insurance sectors. Next slide. PFRDA, Pension Regulation. The Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority regulates pension funds in India to ensure safe management of retirement savings and protect investors' investments. Next slide. Stock exchange. Stock exchanges like NSE, National Stock Exchange, and Bombay Stock Exchange are platforms that allow safe and transparent buying and selling of shares, helping companies raise money and investors trade easily. Next slide. Clearing corporations. Clearing corporations such as the National Securities Clearing Corporation Limited act as central counterparties to trades executed on stock exchanges, guaranteeing settlement and reducing counterparty risk. They manage clearing, settlement, margin requirements, and risk management to ensure smooth market functioning. Next slide. Investment banks. Investment banks help companies raise money, make big deals like mergers, and provide financial advice. They help companies issue securities, facilitate IPOs and FPOs, and offer market making, trading, and asset management services. Next slide. Commercial banks and NBFCs. Commercial banks provide regular banking services like deposits and loans, while NBFCs also give loans and financial services but cannot accept demand deposits like banks. Next slide. Development financial Development finance institutions. Development finance institutions are organizations that provide long-term funds and support for projects that help in a country's economic growth like infrastructure and industry. Next slide. Module 10. Regulatory framework. Next slide. Need for financial regulation. Financial regulation is essential to maintain market integrity, protect investors, ensure financial stability, and promote transparency. It prevents fraud, market manipulation, and systematic risk that could lead to financial crisis. Effective regulation fosters confidence, and supports sustainable economic growth. Next slide. Role of SEBI. SEBI's role is to protect investors, regulate the securities market, and ensure fair and transparent trading in India. Next slide. RBI's monetary regulation. The Reserve Bank of India regulates the money supply and credit conditions through monetary policy in instruments such as repo rates, reverse repo rates, cash reserve ratio, and open market operations. RBI's regulation ensures liquidity management, controls inflation, and stabilizes the currency and financial system. Next slide. Insider trading regulations. Insider trading regulations stop people with secret company information from unfairly buying or selling shares to protect all investors. Next slide. Takeover code. The SEBI regulations govern the acquisition of substantial shares by an entity in a listed company. The Takeover Code ensures transparency, fairness, and protection of minority shareholders' interests during mergers, acquisitions, or changes in control. Next slide. Listing obligations. Listing obligations are rules by SEBI that make list companies share important information on time and follow good practices to keep investors informed and protected. Next slide. FEMA and FDI rules. The Foreign Exchange Management Act regulates the flow of foreign exchange in India, ensuring orderly currency management. FDI rules govern foreign investments in Indian companies, defining sectors eligible for investment, caps, antidotes, and approval mechanisms to attract foreign capital responsibility. Next slide. AML and KYC norms, anti money laundering, and know your customer regulations are crucial for preventing illegal financial activities that requires banks to check customer identity and watch transactions to prevent fraud and money laundering and illegal activities. Next slide. Investor protection and international regulatory bodies. Investor protection ensures safely investor protection ensures safety through compliant complaint systems, disclosures, and education, while global bodies like IOSCO and BIS set rules to keep financial markets fair and investor protection and international regulatory bodies. Investor protection ensures safety through compliant Investor protection and international regulatory bodies. Investor protection measures include grievance redressal mechanisms, compensations, fraud funds, mandatory disclosures, and education initiative. Key international bodies such as the International Organizations of Securities Commissions and Bank for International Settlements set global standards, promote cooperation, and enhance financial market stability. Next slide. Module 11, Investment Avenues. Next slide. Equity. Equity investment means buying company shares to earn profits and dividends, but it carries higher risk and is better for long-term growth. Next slide. Bonds and debentures. Bonds and debentures are ways of lending money to companies or the government in return for regular interest and repayment, giving safer but lower returns than shares. Next slide. Mutual fund. Mutual funds collect money from many people and invest it in different assets like stocks and bonds managed by experts to reduce risk and give refund returns. Next slide. Fixed deposits. Fixed deposits mean keeping money in a bank for a fixed time to earn guaranteed interest with low risk but limited flexibility and lower returns. Next slide. Real estate. Real estate investment means buying property to earn through rent or future price growth, but it needs big money and is harder to sell quickly. Next slide. Gold and commodities. Gold and commodities are investments in things like gold, oil, or crops that help diversify and protect against inflation, but their prices can change a lot due to global factors. Next slide. Insurance products. Insurance products like life insurance and health insurance protect against financial loss due to unforeseen events. Some life insurance plans also offer savings and investment components, providing life cover along with wealth accumulation. Next slide. PPF and NPS. Public Provident Fund is a government backed long term savings scheme offering tax benefits, attracting interest rates, and safety. The National Pension System is a government sponsored retirement savings schemes combining equity, government, and corporate bonds to build retirement corpus with flexibility and tax advantages. Next slide. Crypto assets, basic intro, and portfolio diversification. Cryptocurrency are digital assets operating on blockchain technology, offering new opportunities for investment but with high volatility, regulatory uncertainties and risk. Portfolio diversification involves spreading investments across asset classes like equity, debt, real estate, and commodities to reduce risk and improve risk adjusted returns. Next slide. Module 12. Risk management and hedging. Next slide. Type of financial risk. Financial risk means the chance of losing money mainly due to market changes, people not repaying, or problems in systems and processes. Financial risks like market risk, loss due to changes in market prices or rates. Next, risk, credit risk of loss from a counterparty failing to meet obligations. And operational risk, loss from failures in internal processes, systems, or external events. Next slide. Market, credit, and operational risk. Market risk is losing money due to price or rate changes. Credit risk is loss when borrowed, borrowers do not pay back, and operational risk is loss from mistakes, fraud, or system failures. Next slide. Risk versus return. Risk versus return means the more profit you want to earn, the more risk you usually have to take. So investments should match your comfort with risk. Next slide. Diversification. Diversification means investing in different things like stocks, bonds, or real estate commodities so that if one loses value, others can balance the risk. Next slide. Value at risk, VAR. Value at risk tells how much money you could possibly lose in your investments within a certain time and confidence. Next slide. Value at risk, VAR, is a statistical measure estimating the maximum potential loss in a portfolio over a defined period at a given confidence level. It helps institutions quantify market risk and allocate capital accordingly. Though it does not predict worst case scenario beyond its confidence they are hold. Next slide. Role of diverse role of derivatives in hedging. Derivatives helps reduce risk by fixing prices or protecting against losses from changes in markets like stocks, interest rates, or currencies. Next slide. Stop loss and position sizing. Stop loss limits your loss by selling at a set price and position
sizing means deciding how much money to put in a trade to control overall risk. Next slide. Credit rating agencies. Credit rating agencies check how safe it is to lend money to, to companies or governments and give rating that help investors know the risk of default. Next slide. Risk, appetite, and tolerance, and behavioral biases. Risk appetite is the amount of risk an investor is willing to take, while risk tolerance is the ability to endure potential losses. Behavioral biases like overconfidence, loss aversion, and herd behavior can distort risk perception and decision making, underscoring the need for disciplined risk management. Next slide. Module 13, Global Financial Markets. Next slide. Major global exchanges. Major global exchanges like NYSE, Nasdaq, LSE, Tokyo, and Shanghai are big markets where companies raise money and investors trade shares worldwide. Next slide. US markets, NYSE and Nasdaq. The NYSE is the largest equities exchange by market capitalization, known for its hybrid trading floor and electronic platforms listing blue chip companies like Coca-Cola and IBM. Nasdaq is the world's second largest exchange, notable for its fully electronic trading system and concentration of technology leaders including Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. Next slide. European markets, LSE and Euronext. The London Stock Exchange, LSE, is one of the oldest and largest European exchanges, providing venues for primary and secondary markets with over 1,300 listed companies with from 60 countries. Next, Euronext in a pan-European exchange operating across multiple countries including France, Netherlands, and Belgium, and is a major hub for equities, bonds, and derivatives. Next slide. Asian markets, Tokyo and Shanghai. The Stock Exchange is Japan's biggest market with companies like Tokyo and Sony, while the Shanghai Stock Exchange is China's largest and key for its economic growth. Next slide. Global market integration. Global market integration refers to the increasing interconnectedness and interdependence of national financial markets driven by reduced trade barriers, technological advance, and capital mobility. This integration facilitates cross-border investments, currency flows, and synchronized market movements, impacting portfolio diversification and risk management. Next slide. Foreign institutional investment investors (FII). FIIs are global investors who invest in local markets, increasing funds but also causing quick market changes. They contribute capital inflows and often bring global best practices through their rapid movements can add volatility. Next slide. Global economic indicators. Global economic indicators like GDP, jobs, manufacturing, and trade show how healthy a country's economy is and affect markets worldwide. Next slide. Interest rates and inflation globally. Global interest rates and inflation affect money flow, the flow and prices worldwide as central banks changes rates to control growth and rising costs. Next slide. Capital flows, exchange rates, and geopolitical impact. Capital flows and exchange rates show how money moves between countries, while global policies, politics, and conflicts can shake markets and change economic trends. Next slide. Module 14. Fintech in financial markets. Next slide. What is fintech? Fintech means using technology like apps or digital platforms to make financial services like payments, investing, or banking easier and faster. Next slide. Digital payments and API. Digital payments mean sending money online through apps or banking, and UPI is an Indian system that lets you instantly transfer money between bank accounts using your phone. Example PhonePe, Google Pay, etc. Next slide. Robo advisors. Robo advisors are online tools that use technology to give automated investment advice and manage portfolios at low cost. Next slide. Algo trading. Algo trading means using computer programs to buy and sell automatically at high speed based on set rules. It improves market liquidity, reduces trading costs, and enables complex trading strategies, but also raises concerns about market volatility. Next slide. Blockchain and smart contracts. Blockchain is a digital ledger that keeps records safely and openly, while smart contracts are coded agreements on it that run automatically without their parties. Next slide. Cryptocurrency overview. Cryptocurrencies are digital money that works without banks allowing global transactions but with high risk and price ups and downs. Next slide. Peer to peer lending. P2P lending lets people borrow and lend money directly through online platforms, giving better rates but with a risk of non repayment. This model offers attractive interest rates and credit access through credits, risk of borrowers, default and regulatory scrutiny. Next slide. Neobanks and digital lending. Neobanks are online only banks that work through apps, and digital lending means giving quick loans through online platforms using technology. Next slide. SEBI Sandbox framework and cybersecurity in financial market. SEBI Sandbox lets fintechs test new ideas safely under rules, while cybersecurity protects financial markets from hacking and online fraud. Next slide. Module 15. Current trends and future outlook. Next slide. Green finance and ESG investing. Green finance supports sustainable environmental projects and initiatives, channeling capital into activities that mitigate climate change and promote ecological balance. ESG, environmental, social, and governance investing integrates these criteria into financial decisions, encouraging responsible corporate behavior and long term value creation. Next slide. Rise of retail investors. Retail investors or individual people investing through apps and platforms are growing fast and making markets more active but need proper protection and guidance. Next slide. AI and data analytics in trading. AI and data analytics help traders by quickly analyzing data, spotting patterns, and predicting trends to make smarter and faster investment. Next slide. AI and data analytics in trading. AI and data analytics help traders by quickly analyzing data, spotting patterns, and predicting trends to make smarter and faster investment decisions. Next slide. Role of social media in markets. Social media platforms influence market sentiment, information dis- dissemination, and investor behavior. They facilitate real time discussion, crowd source insight, and viral trends that can drive stock price movements and market volatility. Next slide. India's financial inclusion drive. India's inclusion drive helps every citizen get access to banking, loans, insurance, and digital payments, promoting equal growth and opportunities. Next slide. Evolving regulatory landscape. The regulatory landscape is changing as rules are updated to handle new technologies, protect investors, ensure cybersecurity, and promote sustainable finance. Next slide. Next slide. Capital market deepening. Capital market deepening means adding more financial products and investors to make markets stronger, more liquid, and better for economic growth. Next slide. Impact of AI on financial services. AI makes financial services smarter by automating tasks, improving customer service, personalizing products, and detecting fraud for more efficient systems. It drives innovation in credit scoring, underwriting, compliance, and advisory services, making financial systems more efficient and inclusive. Next slide. India Viksit Bharat to 2047 Vision and Future of Financial Markets. The Viksit Bharat 2047 vision aspires for India to become a developed nation with robust, inclusive financial markets supporting sustainable growth. The future of financial markets includes embracing technology, fostering innovation, integrating ESG principles, expanding investor participation, and strengthening regulatory frameworks to build resilience and global competitiveness. Next, thank you to all of you.